Welcome, Bob. Welcome, Blob Marley. How's it going? Oh, this one's good. I love this one. You know, the first Touhou game, You're doing okay? Wonderful, glad to hear it. I'm doing great. I'm excited to be playing a Touhou game. To be honest, hearing this song again, Touhou 10.5 was actually the first Touhou project game that I played. It's a fighting game, by the way. It is not it's not your standard, like, bullet hell. It is a 2D fighter where the girls jump around and shoot bullets at each other. It was a really fun game, made by Twilight Frontier, primarily. I believe that Soon had input on it, but I don't know all the details. But I was nervous about shmups for a long time. And now, well, I guess I'm braving something that used to be a bit scary to me. That's my plan, at least. Welcome, Krungo Kong. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I've attained enlightenment, so I think that basically Touhou Project is probably really easy now. I'm sure I could 1cc it no problem. Editor's note, Hollowbel the Forest Fairy has not 1cc'd a video game ever. But there's a first time for everything. Highly responsive to fare? I hope so. I hear there's a fairy in this one. I'm sure she's going to be quite fearsome. That's the most clever Touhou thing you'll ever come up with. It was very clever. I loved it, just so you know. You did a great job. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's like some kind of bug in this game. I figure she's probably the EX boss though, so you might not see her our first time around. Alright, I think this is a good starting point. Yeah, perfect. Welcome, Tristy. Greetings, visitors, and welcome to the Claret Library. I'm but a humble guardian of this place. Well, more of a custodian than anything. I suppose maybe maid would be appropriate? Or mid-boss? Hollowbel to you too. Hollowbel? Wow, that's simply splendid. I don't know who that is. Just kidding. It's me, Hollowbel the Forest Fairy. I shouldn't be here. But, considering the focus of this stream, I thought this outfit was a bit fitting. Anyway, I hope you all have been well. I've been looking forward to this stream for a little bit. I was trying to decide, what sort of stream to do for October, and I was considering a few horror games, but to be honest, I was feeling a drive to try something a little bit challenging, and I was feeling the call of Touhou Project again. If you don't know this, well, there are two things. One, I'm a huge Touhou Project fan. I love it. It's incredible. If you're a Touhou fan too, it's possible this outfit might look a little bit familiar to you. Well, it's an adaptation. Sometimes she's drawn with different outfits. However, the second fact is that I've never, ever, ever finished a Touhou game. Well, actually, is that true? Maybe I finished, like, a Dojin game at some point, but the shoot-em-ups, I've never beat one. I've never 1cc'd anything. But to be honest, I've never even cleared the final stage of one, not even on easy. Which feels a little bit tragic. I discovered Touhou Project a long time ago. Probably about, maybe 250 years ago? Just kidding. It wasn't that long ago. I'm not that old. But I became Zero Ranger, so I could probably do anything now. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I feel like... yeah, when I, discovered Touhou Project, several years ago, I got really, really into it. Mostly because there was really pretty art and really good doujinshi. Translator's note, doujinshi means fan comic. Or, well, fan work more generally. That's what I'm using it to describe anyway. So, I got really, really into the characters. And I got really into the Yuri, of course. But I was intimidated by the games. They were a little bit scary. I think the problem was that I didn't know how to play a challenging video game. I took on something challenging, and I failed at it. I got exploded, moreover. I died, rather than I failed. And I assumed, oh no, this means that I suck at shoot-em-ups and I should never try them again. But since then I played a game called Final Fantasy XIV Online, and I did some raiding in that, and I think I unlearned the idea that, well, I wouldn't say that I unlearned the idea that you have to be good at something to do it. But it's a little bit easier to fight back against that message, you know? I think it's a tricky thing to, deal with once it's ingrained, but at least when it comes to video games, I feel like being able to trust yourself to, be able to learn something that isn't familiar to you, trusting that, struggling with something doesn't mean that you're going to be, bad at it forever, that you can prog. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Tristy. That's exactly it. Is, I don't know. I think it's a powerful skill. So I'd like to take that and turn it back to Touhou, where, I mean, where I would have loved to have known how to do this, a long time ago, but I feel like there's no better time than the present. However, despite having said all that, I still have very little practice with Touhou, so I imagine that this stream will involve dying repeatedly, and hopefully learning some patterns. So, well, let's get to it. Let's go outside and prepare to die a lot, and hopefully learn some things too. After all, going to be a long night. Because it's Imperishable Night, you know? Do you get it? Oh, you were scared! I'm so happy, Tristy! Audio coming through okay? Perfect. This title screen is awesome. I love this. Eastern Eternal Night Vignette. Imperishable Night. Touhou Eiyasho. This is the 8th Touhou project, and the 3rd Windows one, which is sort of the modern era of Touhou games, I guess. It is also one of the few Touhou games where you pair as a ship, or you play as a pairing. New Moon, easy level. Waxing Crescent, first quarter. Waxing Gibbous. Suited... Okay, these are suited for those who don't play Touhou very often. Suited for those who have played Touhou before. Suited for those who often play arcade shooters. Suited for absolutely nobody. Did I know tonight is a supermoon? Oh yeah, I did. You know, check this out. See? You can see it right over here. Welcome, Marielle. I know. It's fate, isn't it? Oh yeah, so speaking of the ships, instead of just playing as one character, you play as 2. All 4 of them are very good couples, by the way. There's Reimu and Yukari. A human and a yokai living on the border. Good stability and ease of use. These 2 are very flexible. I feel like... in the past, I've liked to play as characters, or at least I feel like my philosophy towards games has been to play characters like Marissa, like ones that just shoot really hard. But in practice, I've learned that I'm rather, like... I'm rather imprecise and clumsy, so it actually suits me a little more to play characters who are reliable, even if they're not as, even if they might not do as much raw damage. Marissa is a character for doing lots of raw damage. She's very fast and does a ton of damage. Her shots are very focused. Alice Margatroyd is her partner. She's the doll maker. These 2 are very cute. Even though I do like the taste of Marisa Patchouli. These 2 are my favorites. Did you know that? This is Sakuya Izayoi, the maid of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and Remilia Scarlet, the mistress of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. These 2 are like peak main mistress. I think these 2 drove me insane when I discovered them. They're incredible. That's my Touhou secret. Well, it's not a secret to say my favorite characters and ship in all of Touhou, but I love these 2. These 2 are really good though as well. I love Yomu and Yuyuko a lot. They're really cute. Yomu is a half-human, half-ghost sword woman. Yuyuko is her ghost sort of mistress? They have a bit of a master pet situation going on, but like, it's very sweet. I love them a whole lot. However, one of the reasons... Now your favorite duo, thank goodness. Well, to be honest, one of the reasons I wanted to play this is because you can play as Remilia and Sakuya, so I'm gonna go with them. But either the vampire team or the Reimu team was who you used in this? Oh, great. That's exciting. Yeah, I feel like, if I choose another team, I might be inclined to, like, try Reimu Yukari. I really like their dynamic, too. I feel like all 4 of these pairings are just, like, really good character relationships. But I'm gonna start with Sakuya and Remelia. And we'll see how things go. Is the fireflies brighter than usual? Are the fireflies brighter than usual, or is it just your imagination? Today is sure to be a long night. So what is focus shot? Oh, I see. So Remelia has summons that, like, she puts down to... Or she has, like, fins, I guess? I think that's what people like to call them. Okay, not bad. You don't collect the goodies at the top of the screen in this one? I mean, I could go up there and collect them. Is that what you mean? Oh, I forget how it worked in Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. I'm not sure whether what you're describing is, like, a Lunatic Kingdom only thing. Takuya, I didn't really ask you to tag along. Oh, what are you saying? I'm simply worried. If that bug we saw before shows up again... Oh my gosh, Bug! Is she really the Stage 1 boss, though? Well... Hey. Now I've shown up. How about you hand that young lady over? If she shows up. Bugs are such poor things, aren't they? They say a half-inch bug has only 1/10 an inch of soul. That's 80% smaller. Is that supposed to sound frightening? No. It just sounds cruel. Very well then. I've no interest in non-humans, you see. The fact you're not interested is what's worrying me. Humans might get away with simply being food, but things lower than them... There's such a thing as being too merciless. Eek! Oh my gosh, seeing the two of them, like, tag team bullying Wriggle Nightbug, it's a little bit... Haha, it's kinda nice, isn't it? I mean, not that anybody should be bullying a bug like that, but when I see the two of them do it together... It's sweet, isn't it? Alright. Are those not paths? The fireflies have been more numerous too, lately. It's beautiful. Sakuya, that exclamation mark doesn't match what you're saying. I changed the subject partway through, my lady. I only heard the second half. What were you trying to say? It's a date. It's like, oh, welcome Data Erase. Specifically, like, the two of them going on a yokai bullying date together is, like, the cutest thing in the world. I think it's adorable. I think they're wonderful. Oh, welcome Raiders. Welcome, Replicant. Thanks for stopping by. Where did you come from? Was it more Shadowverse? Replicant raid. Mostly memeing around there. Great. That's exciting. It's nice to get the chance to play around. Oh, it's Mystia Lorelei! From Mystia's, you know, that one game. From the kitchen, from the izakaya. Vocal sign what was it? Hooting in the night? Something like that? Okay, these are actually pretty small. Wait! Huh. I know, the older Touhou games are special, aren't they? We're in a hurry. If you can keep up with us, we'll listen. So you won't stop even if I ask. A human and a bat, though? That's an unusual pair. The humans are what I'm after. I don't need bath. Huh. Is it the Brat's night out? Naturally. The good little children went to bed at noon. At night. It's happy hour for manhunting. Huh. Too bad we're in a hurry. So, mind getting shot down right now? Wait! I said wait already, didn't I? My lady? If you start fights even with enemies of this level, there will be no end to them. True. Oh, quit joking around! Aren't you scared by birds flying in the night? Birds flying in the night? Humans are better, really. What's better? My lady, you can't turn fly into fry. Don't push her, Sakuya. Whatever, I'll show you the true terror of darkness. Terror of darkness, huh? Hawkmoth's Insect Curse. This doesn't feel like much of an insect curse to me. Well, this is easy mode, I suppose. Whoa! They wiggled. That's a little scary. Okay, so those will move once she puts them down. And those seem to go off along the lines that she sends them out on. Okay, I'm at least getting the bonuses so far. Oh, that's scary. I don't know about this. Okay. Now, Sakuya, what shall we do? To fry that bird, or continue on ahead? Let's leave the frying for later and proceed onward. The night is short. Speaking of which, why are we headed in this direction? Refueling. God forbid women eat anything. She is thirsty. Memories of the History Eater's home. In the place where the village should have been, there was nothing at all. It's midnight. Oh, time flies when you're going on a cute date. Also, apologies if you say anything and I don't get to it. I'm too busy shooting the bullet. But hopefully I'll see your message eventually. What is that? Is it you? Are you the ones trying to attack the village in the middle of this night? My lady, let's pass by this place and quickly. Choto. Well, I guess I'm not that hungry right now. Good grief. Without the humans from the village, the only ones left here are yokai and the weird humans. That's right. Sakuya, you're a weird human. What the heck are you? There's no end to this now, is there? My lady, you're toying with her a little too much. One up. That's cute, tossing the one up, like, right in front of them. Is there actually... Look around, you devils! Devils, huh? There's nothing here. You can see that, can't you? Hey... shouldn't the human village be here? I rarely visit the place myself, but do you come here often, Sakuya? Yes. Many of the tools we use at our mansion were made by the humans here, too. Oh, you know, I'm sure that there was, I'm sure there are other things that come from this village to the mansion, aren't there? Look closely. As you can see, there was never anything here. That is Kaine, yes. I like her a lot. Okay, move along now. What a bad attitude you have. What did you do with the village and its humans? Don't you get it? I made it so there were no humans to begin with. Right now, all of this village's history is under my protection. Sakuya, wouldn't she be a good tutor for my little sister? Teaching her about the local history or some such? We don't need any more bookworms at the mansion. Fine, I'll say it one more time. There never was anything here from the start. No humans, nor their village. Something about what you're saying sticks out to me. My lady, may I have a bit of time? We're in a hurry. An incredible hurry. May I have a bit of that devil's history, myself? You're rather full of yourself, even though you're aware Hakutaku. All you do is look back at history. Your fate won't be changed. My lady, may I please have a bit of time? Oh, it can't be helped. You may use a bit of my time, just a moment's worth. That's all she'll need. Furetsu Crisis. Let's let those spread out a bit more. Alright. Three sacred treasures. Sword. What? Oh no! What? I bumped it. I gotta be a little more cautious. Yeah, I failed that one. Oh well. Ah, that was refreshing. Now, let's move on. You're feeling refreshed, even though the village hasn't been put back yet? Yes, quite so. I feel not one whit of fatigue. Well, okay. Thanks to her, though, I've already completely lost the direction that strange air was coming from. Welcome, Silver Changeling! Do you know where to go, Sakuya? Not one whit. But look, we have someone who'd be very useful at a time like this. I like her big tear. This is how you know she's done. What? You mean the cause of this full moon incident? It could only be their doing. There are few people capable of such a thing. My, bookworms can be useful, although we certainly don't need any more. Our Mention's bookworm really is a bookworm, so she's hardly any use at all. Hey, don't talk that way about Patchouli. We have quite enough useless knowledge already. We don't need any more. Rude. I love the dunks too. They're very, very cute. Who are your favorite characters in this Silver Changeling? Your favorite pair to play as? The land of bamboo under the moonlight looked eerie as a dream. To be honest, it's a little bit tricky for me to follow, like, what's a bullet and what is... Oh, that's so pretty. You love this pair. Reimu's a classic. Sakuya is so sassy. So it was you, after all. No wonder I thought the flow of time was weird. What are you talking about? Look, you're always doing something weird, right? That's Sakuya for you. They're both so sassy. Oh, how cruel of you. Well, you're pretty much always doing something weird, but today you've gone much too far. This is like when you made that Scarlet Mist. Wonderful Shrine Maiden of Paradise, Reimu Hakure. Sakuya is doing something weird, but we're not the ones who are doing the biggest thing right now. We're on that way to teach that culprit a lesson right now. Maybe you could pull a bird with that excuse, but you can't trick me. Whenever you two move, time stops and the night gets longer. You two are the culprits who are stopping the night. Well, they might be... Well, yeah. Anything wrong with that? My lady, stopping the night is not our goal right now. Look at the moon behind Reimu, please. See? It's already so... That moon's got nothing to do with this unending night, does it? The night stopped, and a vampire's running rampant because of it. What could be more dangerous than that? These lesbians have gone too far, that's the truth. I'm already Queen of the Night, so let's at least forgive that. I don't think you're helping. Anyway, I'm going to have you return the passage of time to normal right here. Exterminating yokai like you is my job. You still don't understand why we're stopping the night yet, it seems. Sakuya, there's no need to hurry here. As long as you're adjusting the time at least. I don't mind her misunderstanding either. This is my chance to pay her back for that day. Well, if you say so, my lady. Vermilia loves to escalate. So, are you ready to go back to your coffin? I told you before that coffins are for the dead, didn't I? That dark scarlet and windowless coffin! No! What a mess. Those big bullets are scary. I need to be, like, ready to bomb in a case like this. Whoa, what was that? Are these circles also... This is some kind of fucked up barrier, it looks like. That was scary, but it seemed pretty straightforward. Reimu's projectile... Oh my gosh. I need to use focus mode. Reimu's projectiles look kind of like the... They look like the bonuses. It's a little scary. Fantasy Seal Spread. I think that those circles are actually, like, hitboxes. The, like, signs. It's scary getting things tossed quickly, even though I guess they're, like, fully radial, so they don't really need, like, strafing unless one's coming right at you. She's fleeing. This way. Do you think you can escape from my knives? Sorry, Reimu, this one's not your game. This theme is awesome. Oh, round 2, huh? She's floating. Oh. So if I just stay over here, then I can... How aren't you getting lost in this bamboo forest? Welcome, Keta. Thank you. We're just following you. You can't escape. I was just as surprised before since you both attacked at once. Now I'm ready. Fall into the gap of my boundary. Wow, what a thing to say, Reimu. It was a lovely flower viewing. Oh, what the heck? So when you're focused... Oh no! Yeah, I'll challenge again. Okay, so it looks like the time moves forward. Okay, so you have to unfocus to shoot those down. Is the idea, I guess. Oh, she's doing this again. At least she goes to, like, pretty straightforward places every time. I got fenced. How do you do this one? Oh, it's like a portal. Cool. What? That's so scary. Well, it's not actually that bad. Actually, this is easy. Actually, Reimu is a chump. I've paid you back. I'll do you a favor and won't drink your blood, so go on home. Reimu is low-key ridiculous in this game. Her hitbox is minuscule. Well, it should be, right? What on earth was your goal with stopping the night? You should have asked that before we fought. We've won now, so there's no need for us to give an answer. We're restoring the eternal full moon. We're not restoring it for eternity. I'm not gonna like it if it's still night tomorrow. Sakuya, look. That mansion. Yeah, the way the boss theme overrides the stage theme after you go back to the stage post-mid-boss, it really does feel like the Reimu chase. It's very good. I'm not really used to bombing when I get afraid, but like... Oh my god! What the heck? I wasn't paying attention. Well, I suppose I'll need to pay attention in order to play Touhou Project. I suppose I can't look away from the bullets. Well, moreover, I can't look away from my character, not for even a second. I guess that these circles are specifically, like, for focusing. Towie! Oh, that's good. Alright, well, when Towie is nearby, that means there must be a reason too, right? Bunny fairies? Or are they just... they're just moon rabbits, right? Actually... What are they? I've never met a moon rabbit fairy before. They are fairies, they're just dressed up as moon rabbits. I've sealed all the doors. You can't take the princess away now, can you? Is this moon incident you are doing, perhaps? She looks shifty, especially with that defiant appearance. Less so than you, winged one. At any rate, what business do you have here in the middle of this night? Important business. This moon incident is because of you or an acquaintance, isn't it? They say that if there's a bad smell, clean up its source. I'm good at cleaning. Moon incident. It seems like you've noticed our spell. Even though you're just impure people who only crawl around on the earth. Unfortunately for you, I'm a filthy creature who only watches the moon and stars in the sky. I know when the moon changes, for good or bad. You're quite the night person, my lady. Same. Restore the full moon to Earth, right now. There's no way we can undo this spell yet. Oh, my. I thought we had guests. But it's just some lost yokai. Well, there shouldn't be any guests arriving anyway. Who are you? Sakuya, she's the villain. You can tell with one glance at that villainous face. What a cruel thing to say. I certainly did create this sealed chamber around the earth. But it was for the sake of the princess and this girl. If that's the case, there's no way we can leave until we've beaten you. But that's still no use. Dongain, I'll leave this to you. Whatever you do, do not let them take our princess. Leave it to me. I won't let a single one of those closed doors be opened. I've found that no matter what happens, there's always a path to follow. What a pain. As usual, you're not going off the beaten path, Sakuya. Just stick to the regular path and overwhelm the enemy. That's the trick to avoiding complaints. The path to follow is the one behind you. But there's no turning back now. We won't be turning back. Don't you see that you've already fallen into this moon rabbit's trap? Left, right, up and down. Your sense of direction has already gone insane. Though you're trying to fly straight ahead, you're floating around aimlessly. I love the, I love the background of this stage, it's very good. Now gaze into my eyes and become more insane still! Oh my gosh. Raisin doing the finger guns. Red-eyed hypnosis, mind shaker. That's scary. I'm scared. What the hell is she doing? Ugh! Oh yeah, this is the classic. I love Raisin's theme so much. Hallucinogenic tuning? Where does she get that stuff? What? Oh, I see. Darn, I didn't get it. Life and spirit stopping, idling wave. Ah! Pinned down. You should start using your lunatic sign attacks. That sounds great. I want to see them. Oh, I see. When she pauses, it's not so bad, it looks like. Yeah, you can kind of... Oh, darn. That was no good. My lady, let's proceed along the regular path. We'll be at the exit soon. Sakuya, the one we saw before is down this way, but, we should be careful. I think we'll be fine though, since I'm with you. My master's power is beyond comparison to me. I may have lost, but do you really think you can oppose my master? By the way, Raisin and Kaguya have a very nice relationship. You should look up those two sometime, if you like Raisin. And want to see her get bullied a bit. Overwhelmingly. Now, let's finish this before dawn comes. I see, so it was you two who were lengthening the night. I thought as much. 4:30. I think that we might be past the point where we can see the end, though I may be wrong about that. I mean, of course, we've used lots of continues, so... The most wrinkled rabbit you've ever seen? She certainly looks that way once she's defeated, that's for sure. These are strange. Good, so you're following me. Hey, is there no end to this? We've gone so far by now, but I can't see an end to this corridor. Maybe we're going to the moon. Earth in a pot. Whoa! Oh my god. Did I get, like... Did I survive that, or did I take the damage? Oh my god. I just spent 2 bombs. That wasn't entirely... That wasn't ideal. The time affects what ending. It looks like the corridor has ended, but where on earth is this? That's enough. Haven't you realized yet after coming so far? Damn it! We fell for it, Sakuya! That's not the moon! Certainly. It is a little on the large side. Well, that's because we're closer to it, I guess. Yes. You were led through that eternal corridor and came to this false moon here. The full moon is the one key that links the moon to the Earth. If one were to break that key, travel between the moon and Earth would be impossible. See, we've been deceived by this fake illusion, just like that. It was just an illusion. Was that absurdly long corridor just now an illusion too? It might have been. No cleaning mop would stand a chance against a corridor that long. Well, wouldn't you need a wet rag and not a mop? That'd hurt your back. That's a very pointless thing to worry about, isn't it? It's an illusion. An illusion. That aside, what's the purpose of these convoluted things you're doing? No one's trying to go to the moon. There are many fools outside of Gensokyo who are heading to the moon, though. More importantly, my only intention right now is to protect the princess from the moon's pursuers. If Dawn arrives with things as they are, no more messengers should arrive from the moon. So the reason there were so many rabbits back there is because they were moon rabbits. No, most of those were caught on Earth. Only Raisin, who you saw just now, is a genuine moon rabbit. Who cares? It's fine if we don't know, if we just know who stole the full moon. Their reason doesn't matter. All we've been thinking about until now is how badly we're gonna beat the culprit when we find them. Sakuya, don't go easy on her. I haven't gone easy on any enemies up until now. So, let's fight to the death. I won't die. You're quite composed. I lured you out here so I could play to my heart's content. There's no need to worry. Once it's morning, I'll return your full moon. You'll see. All that's left is to play until then. What a relief, my lady. Whether we win or lose, the full moon will be restored. Are you going soft? We have to get her back for disrespecting me, or I won't be able to keep my dignity in Gensokyo. The full moon doesn't matter by now. Humph. What a brat. Young children like yourself can't stand a chance against me, an eternal being. All the scarlet history that you've built up divided by my history equals 0. From eternity's point of view, you're but a mere instant. Look, my lady, you should respect the elderly. You're the youngest one here. Also, it was you who was stopping the night, yes? You may very well incur the princess's wrath for doing that. So, you ought to respect me, Sakuya, as much as you like. And they aren't listening. This is why youngsters nowadays are such a bother. I think you'll find this medicinal barrage more important than your chatter. So Aaron is the stage 6 boss. Where does that leave Kaguya, then? I think if I remember right, there might be a second stage 6, like, depending on the conditions by which you reach it. So, I think that's... oh darn. That's no good. That's probably where Kaguya is? Oh, this is so... not a fan of that. I have plenty of bombs. What is going on here? They're just setting these? She's just putting down these, This is really beautiful, but I can't tell what she's trying to do. And Yuge, life game. Oh, I see. That was scary. Okay, so she's gonna try to box me in and then hit me with the big, That's hard. Leading God, Omoikane's device. That was a fun one. Oh, it continues. I see. Oh, Curse of the Heavens, Apollo 13. What? Okay, so I need to be prepared for a bit of chaos there. It was too much. The Scarlet Devil Mansion. In the end, morning came with nothing settled yet. Although Lady Remilia was slightly miffed, thanks to Sakuya, she quietly went to sleep. That was troublesome. Looks like I'll have to go to defeat tonight's outlaws again. I could also use some rest. There is no rest for a maid. They must always work dawn to dusk. However, no one knew this particular maid's way of resting. Bad ending number 11. Keep clearing stages as far as you can go. Alright, that was the first one. I'm glad that we got to the last stage, even though it was not enough. How many letters are there? Alright. That was our first one. Honestly, I don't know how to judge this, because, I mean, this is the longest I've played a Touhou game in a long time. I guess I played a fair bit of Touhou 19, but the structure of that one was different, so... Tristy and I had some fun with that one, but I feel like... The focus of this feels a bit different. I wonder whether... Okay, so you can't practice stages that you have not... You can only practice stages that you've, like, cleared, it looks like. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I could just, like, jump right back in, but I feel like it could be fun to, like, practice this one a little. What? I'm gonna redo that from the beginning. I'm so embarrassed. Well, it's fine. A pure cage in the filthy world. What I really need is more— oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna go back to title and switch around my, I'm gonna go into the options and change my bomb button. Welcome, Ashley Angel. Thank you. I love my new look too. Yes, I did have an encounter with a vampire. She hired me to work in her library. Oh, you're one of the fairy maids? Hey, show some respect. Well, I suppose that's true. I'm at least a mid-boss. In fact, I dare say I should be a boss. Well... You know... in that arcade version of Scarlet Devil Mansion, I think... well, I won't get into that one now. What? I did it again! Okay, I'm learning something here, which is... that's dangerous, I guess? Maybe? Am I learning? I'm sure one day I will. Maybe bullets are more dangerous when you go, like... if you move fast, then bullets become faster. Poor Sakuya. Unfocused is dangerous. Okay, so the idea is that you, like, shoot down the circles while they're in, by going unfocused, and then you can fit through the gaps while focused. What? Welcome, Virtual Cure. Where do you come from? I'm pretty new to Touhou shooting games, in particular. So I'm doing some practice on easy mode. Welcome to Hollowbel Storytime. What? That wasn't so bad, but... do I not? Oh, I was using the wrong button to bomb. I see. Oh, it's practice mode. I keep moving too quickly, or at least more than I'd like. Oh, I got it. Close that time. This is kinda cool. I wonder if the bullets actually disappear, or if, like, you can still bump into them. Oh, alright, wonderful virtual cure. You played it back in middle school? That's incredible. I'm playing on controller. I'm rather enjoying it. Welcome, Koja, Silver Changeling. Fairy? Yes. Just as Koakuma? Yes, you got it. Nice one, Koja. I had to make do with the wings. Thank you all for stopping by. Okay. That was a little bit overwhelming, but honestly I kind of feel like... You can press shift to move slower and more precisely. Yeah, I do have a focus button, but I'm not using it as much as I could be. Is that what you're talking about, Virtual Cure? Or... like, this one? Where, like, instead of this, you're doing like this? What? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if there was, like, a super focus mode, because if there was, then I feel like that would be nice to enable. Because I'm a little bit slippery. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Running into these bullets is going to be the death of me. I'd like to do the opening segment again at least, because I was dying a lot. But then I think once I do this one more time, I'll just take on the whole gauntlet again. I feel like the start was pretty easy. Like, the first few stages, the spell cards were straightforward. What? Oh, sidestepped it again. All these fairies getting put in the bunny girl outfit. Kaguya really is a sadist. Yeah, I feel like, I like doing the... Oh, welcome, Adeline. Adeline, I mean. Oh my gosh. I can't see the chat very well right now. Maybe once I, get through all of these. I'd like to just get to the boss again, but the boss felt a little... Ah! Darn it. That was hard. I feel like... You like doing the whole gauntlet, but there's no one way to do everything. I feel like, yeah, I might go back and do the... I feel like I could keep on doing this and trying not to, die, but I'd like to give it a shot again. Oh yeah, welcome Adeline, I love your art. It's awesome, it's good as hell. Thank you for stopping by. Imperishable Night is such a delight. I really like it so far. I'm, like, new to the Touhou, like... Well, I've played the Touhou shooting games. I'm basically one of those fans who's been really into Touhou for a long time, but, like, was afraid of the games because I didn't know how to play a shooter. I didn't know how to get better at a shooter. But now I'm giving that a try, so we'll see how things go. Imperishable Night is a delight. I love the characters in this game a whole lot, and it's nice to actually be seeing them in action. And of course, I love seeing Sakuya and Rimillion in action too. I will be excited to play this as the other pairs. I want to see Reimu be like a really, you know, be the straightforward heroine she so often is, while, Yukari, like, teases her from behind the veil. All of the playable teams are great. I really want to see Yomu and Yuyuko too, they're really cute. I won't do all the voices again. Unless you all want me to do the voices every time. Welcome, Toshnina. Specifically, Collect works under full power if you're focused. Do you mean that, like, items are drawn to you if you're in focus mode while in full power? Like they're attracted to you, or...? I don't actually know the mechanics of this game. If you fly to the very top of the screen... Is that a trick, Marielle? It's important for grabbing items. If you're at the top of the screen, they auto-collect. What the heck? Are you serious? Does Touhou usually work like that? Like in all of the games? Oh my gosh. It's been like... 13 years, and I didn't know that. Well, most of that time I wasn't playing Touhou. So, like, if I do this... Oh, I see! Wow, how splendid. Yes, when I say I'm a newbie, I really do mean it. Thank you very much for the advice. Okay, I see. Lower than the tippy top. Alright, good to know. Thank you. I think that the idea is... It was supposed to be the gameplay gimmick of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Oh, that you go to the top to collect the bullets, but then every single game did it. Okay, so it's around here, like this region, and if you focus in it, you just pick up all the bullets on the screen. That's really nice. Yeah, that makes sense as the sort of thing that would be like a game gimmick, but then it's just like, oh, this is too useful. People like it. That was dangerous. I see. So you can go up there to pick up everything, but it's also kind of scary. Okay. Sakia slows item falling speed when she's out? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So kind of using them and, like, using them together. Yeah. I'll keep an eye out for that, for, like, gaps in the enemy waves and patterns and everything to try to find safe spots to grab them in. Oh yes, from earlier, damn Sakuya is cruel to Wriggle. I think the part where they kind of like go out and bully her together is really nice. I'm a fan of it, personally. It's her, from Izakaya. That's right. She was in this one where she serves as bird stew. Fortunately, I think in that game she gets to serve other people bird stew. I haven't actually played Misty as Izakaya. I've watched friends play it, but I've never, like, downloaded it myself. It looks like a really, like, it looks like a relaxing game, and I do love to see, you know, all of the characters show up at the shop. There's so many games to play that it does seem like the kind of game I'd like, so I'll probably play it one day. If you like Mistia being bird stew, try doing her stage with Yomu and Yuyuko. I'm excited for it. I think she's toying with her just enough. That looks like a good point. Oh, whoops! Oh my gosh. I was not paying attention. Enemies? You mean the explosions at the sides of the screen that keep dropping items? That's exciting! I wanna see her shots. I bet they're really pretty. What? Oh, how messy. And yet, I still seem to have 3 lives. I guess I've got enough 1-ups. Oh, that was no good. Don't really... The way these crisscross is a little bit... It's a little bit overwhelming. Wonderful! Take care, Hoshinina! Yeah, I should be streaming this more on Tuesdays during the month of October. So feel free to stop by, anyone, if you'd like to. I'm sure the night will perish eventually if we keep at it. And yes, Silver Changeling, I am really fond of how weird and rude everyone is. Well, not absolutely everyone, but, you know, for the most part. I think the rudeness is delightful. Everyone has their own ways of getting what they want, or just existing in the world. But they're all exciting. That was a good collect point there. That one is too. Thanks. Sometimes people are just stage 1 bosses. Huh. I wonder what stage boss I would be. What do you all think? Reimu's boss sprite is so adorable. Why is this so poofy? Yeah, she's adorable. She's puffy. I want to give her a hug, but she would kill me. Well, you're a fairy and a bug. You're literally a night bug. Right now you're mid-boss? Hey. You know what? I think I would be at least stage 5. I think you're underselling me a bit, don't you think? I'll have you know I'm quite powerful, fair fairy. Huh. Though I suppose if I was fighting these two, being a mid-boss wouldn't be so bad. What am I saying? Oh, this is scary. I think I remember last time Reimu being especially scary. Like, those really fast-moving shots. The orbs are good at spacing out. Yeah, I was feeling that. I guess his magic team, I guess it would be Marissa Alice, right? Wow. Okay, I know how this, like, how this bit works now. At least she, like, consistently goes to about the same 2 spots. Thanks. Yeah, I was, like... I was worried about the, I want to get better at using bombs because I don't want to die. I don't want to lose all of my lives while I still have bombs. Ideally. But I think it'll take me practice. I mean, I played Zero Ranger before this, and that isn't, like, a bombing game. Unless I'm misremembering. So, like... it'll probably take me a little bit to get used to, like, having to push the eject button. Also, because I'm prideful, I don't want to. But I need to swallow my pride and not be afraid to bomb. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. Also, I switched the button that bomb was on, so I get it wrong sometimes. It's hard in the moment to admit defeat, that's it. I got pinned. I like this one. Alright. The common wisdom is... oh, running away is a very useful skill to develop. Yes, I'd like to develop it. Use them when you think there's a chance you'll get hit. Cool. So, like, save the risky dodges for being totally out of bombs. That makes a lot of sense. I'll see if I can do that. Hopefully I won't get, like, nailed here immediately. Yeah, it was fine. Here, right? And then I think the next one is on this side. Is there one last one over here? Yeah. Oh, I didn't really need to use that one. Oh, but I got a 1-up! Yay! Alright, back in it. Bombing aggressively. Okay, so... I didn't actually think of that. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Just bombing to pick up all the items. I guess that if there's a bomb you're gonna miss, it's better to bomb and get the refund than to let it go to waste. What? This one's so pretty. I want some of these hallucinogens. I feel good about that one. Whoa, that's scary. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. That was really, really, really scary. I definitely got hit, and then... So I guess you can bomb, like, right as you're getting hit and save yourself? Though it seems to be really precise. Like, I was moving to bomb even before I realized I was getting hit. That time, too. Ugh. Ah, what a mess. Death bombing? I see, I see. Thank you. You get 3 bombs per life, plus all the pickups, so in a full run you'll have 30 plus bombs you can use. I see. Alright, so at least this time, I think that we've... Voyage 1969. This is different, isn't it? It's darker here than last time. The orb in the night sky, hiding the princess. Ah, good, so you're following me. Hey, is there no end to this? We've come so far by now, but I can't see an end to this corridor. Ugh. All this gunk in the way. How unfortunate. Oh, whoa, what the heck? That's scary. Okay, so you have to get into the circle. Is that the idea? Or at least she wants to pin you and then bully you from inside. Alright, I got one bomb back. Aaron, I love Aaron! I love Aaron and Kaguya. They're so cute. They're really good characters. I'm really fond of them both. I think they have something nice going, and I'm really excited to, like... It's really exciting actually playing their game and seeing it. Oh, did I, like... Maybe I fell for it. Did I end up on the A route again? Certainly. That moon is a little on the large side. Well, that's because we're closer to it, I guess. Yes, you were led through that eternal corridor, and came to this false moon here. The full moon is the one key that links the moon to the Earth. If one were to break that key, travel between the moon and Earth would be impossible. Adeline, I haven't cleared a route yet. I'm still trying to clear easy. I guess I only, like, got this far once before, and that is, yeah, okay, so you have to clear A route before B route, so the rest of this is gonna be what we already saw. I really like that they have the fairies that they put in, like, moon rabbit outfits. I think that's cute. That goes for each team as well. Perfect. Good to know. So, anyone else we play, we gotta do the, Aaron route before we can see Kaguya. However... we haven't had to use a continue yet, and... that's like a good sign at least, right? Oh, I'm pinned. I can't stay down at the bottom like... ah! I see. Oh... I'll use a continue. So, I think the way that this works is that, whenever you continue... Oh, I should have spent a bomb there, shouldn't I? I guess if the power-ups are gonna be lost if you don't bomb them, then it's probably worthwhile to bomb. I bombed there because I got pinned. So it looks like even though she puts you in the bottle, with those huge bullets you probably have to, like... It's probably worth, like, slipping out through the cracks. Maybe? Or maybe it's fine, I'm not really sure. This one's so pretty. I really like it. Oh, it's Apollo 13 again. Well, this looks more like Apollo 11. I got pinned. That was scary, but I did get the bonus at least. Oh, I don't like this. I love to see Remilia's spell card, or her bomb, I mean. I love to see her pop off. I guess that's maybe a sign I should play Scarlet Devil Mansion, too. Oh! What are you doing? Aaron, I grant you one more chance with my power. If you lose this time, you devils there, with the medicine made by my power and Aaron's true strength, you'll never forget this as long as you live. What? I don't fight her, do I? Oh, I see. It's her immortality. Oh, this is beautiful. Are the shots actually going? It looks like they're pinned. I'm not getting through, am I? Oh, that was just survival. I see. Thank you. Oh, okay, so you're trying to just survive as long as you can. Perfect. Thanks. Nighttime at the Scarlet Mansion. The long-awaited full moon was bewitchingly illuminating Gensokyo. The Scarlet Building became even more red due to moonlight, which contrasted the colors even better than the sunlight. It's true that the full moon returned, but still, the princess of that moon had hidden herself somewhere again. Mistress, let me pour you some tea. This is cute. This is good. I like this one. If only the tea was as red as the moon, it'd be so wonderful. It's still pleasant, even if it's not as red as the moon. Wait, the moon is red? It's so wonderful, though. Why do you suppose it's so red? Well, the moon only reflects light shown on it. What we see is only the light from our hearts, but why would that be red? Doesn't sound very scientific. This is Gensokyo. Unscientific are the way things are. Really? I'll tell you why the moon is red. The color of that moon is derived from that light which isn't absorbed by it. Scarlet light, being the only color left, reflects off the moon and rains it down upon Gensokyo. Thus humans, living under this light, have this red shade of blood. So, why does today's moon do this? Sakuya, what do you think? Well, I do know, but knowing it won't help us. Just tell me what's on your mind. I think that tonight's moon is very red, that this may be part of the moon rabbit's madness, and that this time, The battlefield is on the moon. Typical Gensokyo. That could indeed be the truth. And where did that moon rabbit run off to, anyway? We'll have to track it down to figure out what happened. Gensokyo's moon was so unnatural that it had turned red. It was obviously fake. Of course, both Sakuya and Romilia already knew that. And while they both knew it, they had never spoken of it before. To find the truth, they would have to venture out again to investigate. Try playing again without using a continue. Huh. I used a continue that time. Sakuya, I think it's red because it's blood. Romilia, true. Good emote, by the way. I love it. Eighth Project, Shrine Maiden. Eastern Eternal Night Vignette. Eternal Dream, Mystical Maple. From a screen cap of the dialogue against Mystia with Scarlet Team, yeah, her sprite, Romilia's sprite in this game is really good. She is so smug. Earthlings of Gensokyo, Staff. Dream creating Kanushi, Zun, capable of creating games. Special Earthlings, special thanks. Ant. Fang. And you. Who are Ant and Fang? I wonder. Those are great names for Earthlings. Thanks for stopping by, Koja. Hope you have a nice rest. Under this blood-red moon. Alright. Oh, cool. We cleared that one. And it was a big high score. Well, actually, I guess it probably would be a high score, given that you lose your score on a continue. Spell practice has been unlocked. Now you can really get those guys. Great, very good. Good translation. I wonder what that was in Japanese. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break to get a drink. But we'll return after this. Maybe in like a few minutes? I think that, as I understand it, I think that based on the clock system in this game, there's something that changes if you make it, like, towards the end, having continued once at most. Now I know it's once you've already beat the game once, as the character pair. So, I'm gonna take a break, but I'll be back in a few minutes and we can play some more, and attempt to get that Kaguya ending. Welcome, Gert. Hey, just so you know, I'm not actually back yet. I'm not, like, starting the stream again. I came back to say, all of you should go outside and look at the moon. It's really pretty out there. It's, like, a little bit reddish. It's a harvest moon tonight, and it looks really big. It's gorgeous tonight! It's so beautiful! Get outside, y'all. It's too cloudy. Rest in peace! My condolences. That's so sad. Cicada moment. Yes, you're right, Tristy. Sipping some drinks and looking at it earlier. Drinking under the moonlight sounds so lovely. Oh. I would drink under the moonlight, but I'm worried I would get too drunk and forget to bomb. I think it's fine, though. Alright. If you went out to see the moon, well, you probably got a pretty good look, right? Might as well get back into it. Ooh, we unlocked a music room. Kagome, Kagome. How do I back out of this? Like this? You can say how the Kagyo works. Yeah, could you share it, Adeline? I'd appreciate it. If they dipped into the PC at 98 OST for Reimu? Yeah, it sounds as though that one is based on her theme in Lotus Land Story. That's pretty cool. A 1cc if you've already cleared Aaron with a team. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Adeline. So, it's time to 1cc it. After stage 6 on the Kaguya stage, you can't continue anymore. So the only way we're beating, I guess the only way we're beating Kaguya is with a 1cc. I think for Kaguya, I'll try. The time is your number of continues. I see, so... That makes sense. Yeah, that was what happened the first time around. I think I continued, like, twice while I was fighting, like, before I got to, Aaron, and then I died once fighting Aaron and it just stopped there, so I guess I had run out of time. Oh, interesting. What? Okay, that's a little embarrassing. I'm gonna start from the beginning. I messed up. Okay, so that is tricky. It actually... I do actually need to worry about points in order to, like, reach Kaguya, it sounds like. I don't really know how points in these games work, so... Oh, no, not at all? Okay. Oh, time points is different. I see, you mentioned time points is what you need. Is that it? I'll voice it again. Sakuya, I didn't really ask you to tag along. What are you saying? I'm simply worried. If that bug we saw before shows up again. Hey. And now I've showed up. How about you hand that young lady over? If she shows up. Bugs are such poor things, aren't they? I love that she comes in and, like... Okay, the only thing that matters is continues. Thank you, Adelaine. I love that, like, Sakuya and Milia are, like, coming in, and Wriggle's just like, hand that young lady over. I, Wriggle Nightbug, am a paragon of justice. She didn't realize she was going to get bullied. Very well, then. I've no interest in non-humans, you see. The fact you're not interested is what's worrying me. Humans might get away with simply being food, but things lower than them. There's such a thing as being too merciless. We should just bottle that little bug right here and now. Eek! I love Wriggle Nightbug and her pants. Her pants and her cape. Honestly, really incredible design. She feels like in a different game. She feels like a hero design in a certain, like, JRPG. However, this is Touhou. So the heroine looks like a maid. And a vampire girl. Pants Yuka is good. Sakuya, that exclamation mark doesn't match what you're saying. I changed the subject partway through, my lady. I only heard the second half. What were you trying to say? Oh my god. My apologies, Adelaine. She looks like a girl who would show you a cool bug. But she is a cool bug. So she's doing great at it. Impeccable design for real. That was scary. I thought I might have an opening to go up, but I didn't. Mystia is so cute. Oh my god, I love her dress. I really adore her muted color scheme. The brown and pink. Wait, wait! We're in a hurry. If you can keep up with us, we'll listen. So, you won't even stop if I ask. A human and a bat, though? That's an unusual pair. But humans are what I'm after. I don't need bats. Is it the Brat's night out? Naturally, the good little children went to bed at noon. At night, it's happy hour for manhunting! Too bad we're in a hurry. Though, mind getting shot down right now? Wait! I said wait already, didn't I? My lady, if you start fights even with enemies of this level, there will be no end to them. True. Screenshot. Brat's night out. Oh, quit joking around! Aren't you scared by birds flying in the night? Birds flying in the night? Humans are better, really. What's better? My lady, you can't turn fly into fry. Whatever, I'll show you the true terror of darkness. Terror of darkness, huh? That was a little scary. Now, Sakia, what shall we do? To fry that bird, or to continue on ahead? Oh, good night, Silver Changeling. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's leave the frying for later and proceed onward. The night is short. Maybe we'll fry a princess instead. Speaking of which, why are we heading in this direction? Refueling. Alright, so that time I see I did take an entire hour to make it over there. That's tricky. Sakia, let's roast this girl. Ma'am, we're on a schedule. Too bad, Remilia sets her own schedule. I really like, you know, how do I put this? They have, like, their banter is really sweet, but also it's clear that, like, Sakia and Remilia, like, respect each other and respect each other's judgment a whole lot, is what I'm, like, feeling. I mean, that's something I really love about, like, their characters in general, but, like, I'm feeling it really strongly. Like, reading Zun's dialogue, it's great. Is it you? Are you the ones trying to attack the village in the middle of the night? My lady, let's pass by this place and quickly. Well, I guess I'm not that hungry right now. Good grief. Without the humans from the village, the only ones left here are yokai and the weird humans. I guess this is the mid-boss? What the heck are you? You shouldn't ask a lady that, Kaine. Bah. There's no end to this now, is there? My lady, you're toying with her a little too much. This background is so pretty. Look around, you devils. Devils, huh? There's nothing here. You can see that, can't you? Half-beast of knowledge and history. Kaine. Hey, shouldn't the human village be here? I rarely visit the place myself, but do you come here often, Sakuya? Yes, many of the tools we use at our mansion were made by the humans here, too. Look closely. As you can see, there was never anything here. Okay, move along now. What a bad attitude you have. What did you do with the village and its humans? Don't you get it? I made it so there were no humans to begin with. Also, this is something totally unrelated, but I didn't realize that she was such a shorty. Right now, all of this village's history is under my protection. I think I always imagined Kaine as being a little bit tall and imposing, but she's like shorter than Remilia. Wouldn't she be a good tutor for my little sister? Teaching her about the local history or some such? You don't need any more bookworms at the mansion. I love Remilia coming in to, like, a fight and just being like, we should recruit her, Sakuya. We should add her to our ranks. Yeah, it makes sense that it's because her hat. Like, I guess it looks like the sprite is cut off here, so presumably, like, Zune just has this little area here for the characters and he needed to fit her hat in. Even though he made the game engine, so he could have made her taller. Maybe. Maybe there was a space limitation. Well, I feel like PC98 games... Or, no, this is the Windows game, so it wouldn't have been that small, would it? I don't know if resource constraints were, like, a big deal back then. But I don't think it was, like, that far back. All you do is look back at history. Your fate won't be changed. I love Remilia's little thingy! Remilia's little thingy! My lady, may I please have a bit of time? Oh, it can't be helped. You may lose a bit of my time. Just a moment's worth. Three sacred treasures. Sword. Does she have more sacred treasures later? I wasn't keeping track. Phantasmal Emperor. This is so pretty. That was a little bit easy on easy mode. That was refreshing. Now let's move on. You're feeling refreshed, even though the village hasn't been put back yet? Sword is replaced by mirror in higher difficulty, I see. And all of Vermilia's expressions are perfect. I really like this one of Kaine's, though. These two are so cute. Wow, here it is. Well, okay. Do you know where to go, Sakuya? Not one whit. But look, we have someone who'd be very useful at a time like this. But, you mean the cause of this full moon incident? It could only be their doing. There are few people capable of such a thing. My, bookworms can be useful, although we certainly don't need any more. Our mention's bookworm really is a bookworm, so she's hardly any use at all. We have quite enough useless knowledge already. We don't need any more. Yep, that took another hour. The patchouli disrespect. Due to my, position at the moment, I think it should be on me to defend Patchouli, but I will say that I think her uselessness is part of her charm. It's nice that Patchy's useless and spends all her time in the library, isn't it? I love that about her, personally. A girl you know who does fuck all and spends all day in the library? Oh my gosh. She is so real. I understand where Patchouli is coming from. I would love to spend all day in a library with some stories. No wonder I thought the flow of time was weird. What are you talking about? Look, you're always doing something weird, right? That's Sakuya for you. Sakuya. Oh, how cruel of you. Well, you're pretty much always doing something weird, but today you've gone much too far. This is just like when you made that Scarlet Mist. The wonderful shrine maiden of paradise, Reimu Hakare, loves to show up and bully you and then blast you. Sakuya is doing something weird, but we're not the ones who are doing the biggest thing right now. Sakuya is weird! Sakuya is weird! Sakuya is weird! We're on our way to teach that culprit a lesson right now. Maybe you could fool a bird with that excuse, but you can't trick me. Whenever you two move, time stops and the night gets longer. You two are the culprits who are stopping the night. Well, yeah. Anything wrong with that? My lady, stopping the night is not our goal right now. Look at the moon behind Reimu, please. See, it's already so... That moon's got nothing to do with this unending night, does it? The night stopped and a vampire's running rampant because of it. What could be more dangerous than that? I'm already queen of the night, so let's at least forget that. I don't think you're helping. Anyway, I'm going to have you return the passage of time to normal right here. Exterminating yokai like you is my job. You still don't understand why we're stopping the night yet, it seems. Sakuya, there's no need to hurry here. As long as you're adjusting the time, at least. I don't mind her misunderstanding either. This is my chance to pay her back for that day. Well, if you say so, my lady. So, are you ready to go back to your coffin? I told you before that coffins are for the dead, didn't I? That scarlet, darkened, windowless coffin. What? That was scary. Oh, she's doing the boundary. She's moving across the sides of the screen. Is that something she can do as, like, the boundary team, maybe? She's fleeing. This way. She can't. Okay, that's too bad. I feel like, maybe it's a different game where she can do that? Like, is it... Subterranean Animism, maybe? Oh, bombing on a ferry. How sad. I mean, not to denigrate any ferries. It was a very respectable attack pattern. What? Oh, I fucked up big time. I'm done. That chase is a nasty segment. Yeah, it was a little bit overwhelming. I probably could have used a second bomb there. We're just following you. You can't escape. I was just surprised before since you both attacked at once. Now I'm ready. Fall into the gap of my boundary. What? Okay, that was just a not focusing when I should have focused. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to get back. That was scary. Oh wow, I definitely got pinned there. I wonder where I'm supposed to be. paid you back. I'll do you a favor and won't drink your blood, so go on home. What on earth was your goal in stopping the night? You should have asked that before we fought. We've won now, so there's no need for us to give an answer. Restoring the eternal full moon. We're not restoring it for eternity. I'm not gonna like it if it's still night tomorrow. Sakuya, look, that mansion. A pure cage in the filthy world. Great stage name. Wow, this is scary. I got pinned. That's a bit of an issue. Oh. Okay, there's a 1-up at least. Oh, I slid too fast. That feels a bit bad. Oh yeah. Moon incident. Looks like you've noticed our spell. Even though you're just impure people who only crawl around on the earth. Unfortunately for you, I'm a filthy creature who only watches the moon and stars in the sky. I know when the moon changes, for good or for bad. TOUHOU is a notoriously tricky mid-boss. Yeah, she was a little overwhelming. You're quite the night person, my lady. Restore the full moon to Earth right now. There's no way we can undo this spell yet. My, I thought we had guests. But it's just some lost yokai. Well, there shouldn't be any guests arriving anyway. Who are you? Sakuya, she's the villain. You can tell at one glance with that villainous face. Good face, by the way. I love that one. What a cruel thing to say. I certainly did create this sealed chamber around the Earth, but it was for the sake of the princess and this girl. If that's the case, there's no way we can leave until we've beaten you. But that's still no use. Udonge, I'll leave this to you. Whatever you do, do not let them take our princess. Oh yeah, Raisin looks super short here, but it's because of the ears. Leave it to me. I won't let a single one of those closed doors be opened. I've found that no matter what happens, there's always a path to follow. What a pain. As usual, you're not going off the beaten path, Sakuya. Just stick to the regular path and overwhelm the enemy. That's the trick to avoiding complaints. Haha, the path to follow is the one behind you! But there's no turning back now. We won't be turning back. Don't you see you've already fallen into this moon rabbit's trap? Left, right, up and down, your sense of direction has already gone insane. Though you're trying to fly straight ahead, you're floating around aimlessly. Now gaze into my eyes, and become more insane still. Raisin is so nice. I love her. When I was, like, when I was a lot younger and, like, discovered Touhou for the first time, Raisin was, like, one of my favorites. I mean, this was from, like, mostly Hizo Tensoku and, like, what Yuri I could get my hands on. Well, it wasn't strictly Yuri, it was, like, fan art too, you know? Just, like, in general. That was really dangerous. Oh my god, I almost bombed there, but it was quite terrifying. Raisin was my favorite. Maybe it was because she reminded me of myself a little bit at the time. I'm not going to try to analyze what I felt about Kaguya. It's probably not important. I just think they're both nice. I really like these huge spreads that just, like, solidify into tiny bullets. Like, they look terrifying until they get up close. I wonder if she always faints left here. I mean, she has so far, but... What? It just respawned on top of me? How dare you? Well, maybe I should have bombed. I should have bombed, I think, is the lesson. Sakuya, the one we saw before is down this way. But before that... Let's go through that door over there. Oh, what's over where? Ah, crap. There was a door I didn't have time to seal yet. The one we seek is down that way. My eyes can't be deceived. Aw, my master's going to get mad at me. This is new, by the way. This looks different, I think. Maybe. Five impossible requests. There were 5 impossible requests that no one could solve. However, I missed the rest of it. Oh, this pattern is, like, harder than the one from before. I see. It was really, like, easy to do in, like, the Arin bit, but this corridor is much more heavily guarded. Whoa, that was a little bit... That was dangerous. Jeez. I told her not to let them come this way. Sakuya, this one's a decoy. Well then, let's shoot her down at once. They don't even have time for her. They knew who they've come for. Oh, this is a little bit concerning, though. I thought I'd like to save my bombs, but maybe I shouldn't be too, What? No! Okay, I should be using my bombs more. That time I didn't even realize what happened. Oh, I see. The bullets are tiny. That's so scary. Oh, what a mess. My lady, are there any injuries on you? There will be. Oh my god, this Kaguya is awesome. None at all. Hey, who are you? Defeating Raisin and Aaron, and coming so far? The Sinner of Eternity and the Instantaneous, Kaguya. It wouldn't be fair if you didn't have at least one injury. Too bad. I'm invincible on the night of the full moon. First I've heard of that. Hey, the full moon appeared at some point, my lady. I knew that. That's why I said it. This is the true full moon. I wonder when it was that this full moon vanished from the earth, along with its power to drive people insane. This full moon is... Sakuya, watch out! Yes, this true full moon will drive any human mad who looks directly at it. Well, I feel fine though. I guess you'd be okay, Sakuya. One moment, screenshotting. You're very well disciplined. Let's fucking go! That's it! Isn't that a bit cruel? I will help you no matter the situation. Please rely on me. Oh my, Sakuya. Are you starting to go a little insane? The moon granted many powers to the earth. Most powers, such as magic, were originally those of the moon. Your companions include people who depend on the moon as well, don't they, Miss Vampire? Oh, what? It's a full moon right now. That means we're invincible. Wonderful. Haha. We Lunarians turned some on the moon, some on the earth into monsters to regulate the Earthlings' impurity. But it's all over now. The Earthlings have sealed the monsters by themselves. All that's left of them are beings who don't know how to do anything but attack humans as part of some old contract. Our current daily life of drinking tea is much more enjoyable. I don't see what's wrong with that. Gradually, the Earthlings lost their fear of the moon and its night. They became more and more arrogant. The night no longer requires the light of the moon. The shorelines have no relation to the tide's ebb and flow. And they even say they'll invade the moon itself in the end, don't they? I've got no idea what those worthless humans are doing. Oh, she sounds like me. But you're from the moon, right? Why don't you go back to the moon and fight the Earthlings there? I have a reason that I can't go back to the moon. I'm not an ally of the Lunarians, nor can I move openly on the Earth. You can't go back to the moon, and you have no place on Earth. You must have done something quite terrible. I've been trying to avoid bothering the Earthlings, and avoid meeting with powerless people. An invincible lady, and an invincible human. Would you like to test that claim that we're powerless? I have 5 requests that so many humans in the past have failed to complete. I wonder if you can clear them. Oh, here we go. This might sound silly, but I'm, like, having a little freak-out moment whenever it's like, oh my god, it's Kaguya's theme! They're playing Kaguya's theme when you fight Kaguya, that's so cool! Song that might play when you fight Kaguya. Impossible request. Buddha Stone Bowl. Oh, Touhou is sick as hell. I love this. Oh, I panicked. Those big bullets are so scary. Swallows cowrie shell, everlasting life. Oh my god. Oh, that's scary. I'm really pinned tight here. I bet this is way scarier on, like... What? Down to my last life. I didn't... Rainbow Danmaku, impossible branch of Horai. Oh, it's her branch of Horai! Oh my gosh, I love this. How we doing? Okay, that was a good bomb. But I keep on getting pinned here. I'm not sure what it is. Should I be, like, trying to escape upwards, maybe? What the... I see. The ones who are stopping the night. It's you two, isn't it? End of Imperishable Night, New Moon. I don't even have to shoot. I can- Oh, no! I died! My bad. This half-finished eternal night that you've made. What? Is she doing more? Whoa, that's really scary. What the heck? Okay, this is like... That's a really hard spell. You get one of these for each half hour left. Thank you. All clear! Getting time points lets you see more of her challenges. Oh my gosh, it's her impossible challenges! I mean, the spell cards were called her impossible challenges, but... Those felt especially... Those felt fitting. Also, I didn't know you were, like, this into Touhou Replicant. It's cool. Thank you all so much for the advice while I was playing. It helped a lot. I am still, like, very new to, like, the Touhou, like, mainline games, so... It's exciting learning more about it. The real moon had at last returned to Gensokyo. As it turned out, the fake moon had been nothing more than a paper toy, while the real one should reflect madness. Normally, humans can't see such madness. However, the light reflected from the moon was made out of madness-inducing wavelengths, with minimal interference wavelengths. Pure madness sometimes is even seen by humans. That's true. It's past 1 AM. Good night, Replicant! Thanks for stopping by! Good night! They made a paper doll of the moon. It's good. It's said that's why ghosts are seen only during night. Highly sensitive humans were affected worst of all and went mad. To get to the root of the madness, the person who controlled it would have to be found somewhere in Gensokyo. The tranquil light of the full moon shone down on Gensokyo. The white of the lake was blacker than black, while the green of the forest was darker than darkness. Only the mansion's red color became a more deeper shade. Going to the moon... Is this meeting even necessary? As a matter of fact, weren't they exiled? But they were away for centuries. Is the lunar capital really so bad? Or maybe it's just that Gensokyo is so nice? I like the Sakuya. Sakuya is so cute. I love Sakuya! I love Sakuya! Well, whatever the case, it's not because of us, Earthlings and yokai. It's not like they can escape from here. How naive. So naive and sweet, like the Wasanban sugar. I am trying to control that. Vermilia flying in. You couldn't see it, but I pointed just now. Truth is, humans have already been to the moon. If we just laze around, they'll leave us behind in the dust. But I'm not a devil, am I? Also, really? Vermilia points at girls who are gay. I'm pointing at you, chat. Only if you're a girl who's gay, though. Supposedly, somebody from the outside world has already landed on the moon. Who would talk about something so suspicious? Wait, I can probably figure it out without you saying. Well then, let's leave the moon. Let's leave for the moon now. Hey? A trip to the moon? What for? Rabbit hunting? You said not to be behind the humans, but you also want to do something old-fashioned. Quickly then, make the preparations. Wait, how do we even get there? Patchy! Oh, good Patchy, I love this! I love Patchouli! It's not that simple. We'll need a lot of things for this type of magic. You're serious about this? If we need materials, we should be able to do it quickly, no? Yeah, just steal some from the villagers. After all, we have somebody very talented. Let's learn how to say maid properly. Well, what do we need? To start with, we need a lightweight yet durable rocket engine. Such a different world. To put it simply, something that releases energy in a straight line. Oh, I know where we can get one of those. Let's go to the magician's house. That does ring a bell. So it's that for real. I've heard Marissa mention something like that before. She had the same thought. Of course, we also need liquid fuel. Blood? Yes, blood. Blood. Using blood... how many things do you think would be necessary for this? For this, given a book? Something like 1,000. They sure have made a lot of progress with the magic in the outside world. So, what do we need next? Rumelia impressed by the vampires of the outside world collecting enough blood to go to the moon. I guess that's one way you could describe Americans. Next we need... Armstrong? Sakuya, could you take care of that one, please? How can I get something when I don't even know what it is? A strong arm? Well, do you want to go to the moon tonight or not? The moon had driven them mad. The devils did not seriously think that the humans had genuinely landed on the moon. It was just not meant to be. The madness brought forth from the capital of the moon. The eyes of ordinary people could not see it, for the real full moon was not visible to them. Sakuya thought she saw a rabbit with crimson eyes of madness in the moon. Perhaps she just stared so much at it that it hurt her eyes. Good ending number 3. Thanks for playing. The trial of guts lies ahead. What does that mean? Trial of Guts. Oh, that Trial of Guts! I can't wait! So, we'll get to see her, won't we? Though, Oh yeah, speaking of, shout out to Adeline, who did a really nice fan art of Kaguya and Moko. I loved that fan art. It was really good. You may have done multiple, in which case my apologies. Yeah, there was a set of 4? A set of 4? I'll need to go back and see those other ones, then. I was thinking of the one where Moko was blasting her through the chest with a fireball, but... that's exciting. I'll check out the other ones, too. And then... ... To all the wonderful players, I give you the fear of eternal life. Try the extra stage. I'll try the extra stage. Next night. The fear of eternal life. When they put it like that... Oh wow, that final score was a lot higher than the previous one. I mean, I guess I used to continue that other time, so... Yes, I'll save the replay. The extra start has just been unlocked. Stay in fantasy just a bit longer. Sure, let's see what that's about. Oh, my game froze. I wonder what's going on. Can you see this little, like, Hmm. Oh, this is truly unfortunate. I hope that it's saved. Oh, that freed it up. I see that capture is frozen, yeah. Okay, it's back. I'll probably get some rest soon, but after all of that... Okay, so full moon extra level. The moon drives people mad. Well, this was my first 1cc, I guess. I mean, I know it was easy mode. I know that, like... Well, it was my first time 1ccing something at any difficulty, so I feel pretty good about that. Honestly, I think that was something that I never thought would be possible, and yet we did it in one night, so it was possible. That feels pretty good. Because of that, I think I'm strong enough to take on the extra stage. Just kidding, I'm gonna get flayed alive. But, for Amelia and Sakuya, I'll do my best. Thank you. Doll of Horai. What is there to be afraid of in this trial of guts? Oh yeah, this song! Darn. That's a little bit hectic. Yes, I'll challenge again. Really knowledge check heavy? That makes sense, yeah. Like, this is the sort of thing that you really have to, like, learn and be in the right spots for it. The stage is extra. That's what I've heard. Oh my gosh. I just walked right into it. Okay, so maybe if I, like... Maybe for that first part, if I start up here and then, like, inch backwards slowly? No, those are a little chaotic. Maybe it's left to right? Side to side. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks. Like this? Gotta do the strafing. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Uh... Oh, do the, like this. Oh, that's good. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I gotta be consistent with the other side, though. I wonder what other, like, fairy stages could have been cleared faster using Remilia's familiars like that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, here she is! Oh. It's going a little bit fast. I guess to make the music line up, maybe? Oh, that's chaotic. Darn. That was a little overwhelming. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop for tonight. The mid-boss, yeah. I know the boss is someone else. I'm excited to meet her, but I think I might like to take on normal mode rather than pushing through on pushing through on the extra stage. At least, that's my inclination. I probably could keep at it, but I feel like after doing that, I might like to try to go for a normal 1cc next time. I mean, a normal clear is what I'll be going for. Border team for the extra stage? What are they like? Let me see. Oh, I can't see. Only Sakuya and Remilia have been deemed worthy. They have homing. Cool. Can I... I wanted to see if I could maybe... just shoot about as these two a little bit. Oh, it's nice. Oh my gosh, they both fire together. That's so cute. Or is that... No, that's actually Ron, I think? It's Ron, right? Yeah, with her tails. I see. Oh, that's so nice. Ron jumping into melee. Oh my god. Really cute. Yeah, that homing is nice. Okay, I think I get how Reimu and Yukari work. She does really good damage too, makes sense for a meleeer. I wouldn't have expected Ron to be so aggro. Oh, they have a smaller hitbox, and their death bomb window is larger. I see. So they really are, like... It sounds like they might be the more forgiving duo. Or trio, rather. See, I'm not gonna do a whole run of them, I just wanted to, like, see how they play a little bit. See, there's nothing out there. The night's only just begun. No need to fret. You're in no place to say no need to fret when you dragged me out here in such a rush. You owe me big for this, so don't you forget it. Hey, You keep saying there's nothing, but I'm right here, aren't I? Don't worry about it. I'll pay you back. It's not like I'm you. Hey. You've got some real nerve brushing me off like this. Nobody respects Wriggle Nightbug. I hope you're prepared to face the consequences. Was that a pun? Was it? That reminds me, I forgot something important for an evening stroll. Back at the shrine. Oh, I believe I know exactly what you mean. A mosquito coil, right? I'm a firefly! Just to get a sense of what normal mode is like. That was a slightly scary dodge. Okay, so this is what a normal mode spell card is like. Well, the first one. Oh, I like this. This is trickier. What? I might be eating my words next time, but... So maybe... Really, it's awful at night with all these bugs around. Says the one who's only awake at night. Yes, because nature thrives during the night. There've been lots of fireflies lately. Kinda makes me worry a little about the outside world. You understand, don't you? It's not like you to worry, though. They were fun. I'm really fond of Reimu and Yukari's dynamic. I like those two a lot. So, who knows? Maybe next time... I mean, I really liked playing as Remilia and Sakuya, of course, they're my number ones forever, but... I am fond of all of the other characters here, so it could be... Maybe next time... Well, I'll see if I feel like doing a run with a new pair, or if I feel like continuing with Remilia and Sakuya. Anyway, I'm going to stop for tonight. Marissa and Alice are your favorite team, but you wouldn't call them good. Hey, if they're your favorites, I think that is... It's worth it, right? Thank you all for stopping by. I had a really good time. This was a ton of fun. I love Touhou Project, and I think I am loving it more now for actually playing the games for once. It feels very good. I mean, I think they're perfectly enjoyable just through fan works and fan games and such, but... These are lovely. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for all of the help with the 1cc. I will be streaming more Touhou, Tuesday nights, 7 PM Pacific time, for the next, at least, probably during the month of October. Well, there will be a little bit when I'm away, but most of October. And, if you'd like to see me before then, I will be streaming Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold, starting on the second stratum, this Thursday. So, if you'd like to see more Etrian Odyssey, please look forward to it. Thanks again, everyone, and good night. I hope you all sleep well. And... I'm not really sure what Kawakuma would say to wish people goodbye. I guess she doesn't really have any lines, but I won't worry about it. Good night, everyone. I'll send you all over to Fire Mountain. It looks like she's playing some Castlevania. And once again, thank you so much, everyone who stayed to watch, even though it's on the VOD. Take care.